From New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy.
Thank you for watching. Say hello to my co-host and studio audience. Yeah. How you doing? A little better. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. My neighbor. Did somebody say my neighbor? Oh, okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. It's day 2. I'm still shell-shocked from my 8-hour and 2-minute commute. I lie to you not. I won't complain, because in the bigger scheme of life, more could be happening. You know, people are dying young. Kids are on drugs. The kids worship these drug addicts out here who call themselves rappers and singers. Girls are having babies way too early. Men are not taking care of their kids. Like, I'm in that car for 8 hours and 2 minutes, and my mind went through everything. Not all. I got home. It was warm. All the light bulbs work. My husband was there with kind words and fried shrimp for me. So in the meantime, Love and Hip Hop New York is coming back. It premieres next Monday. Yes. So you know this woman, Alexis Sky? Neither do I. Clap if you know who that is. Okay, 5 people. Well, she's moving from Atlanta franchise to be part of the New York franchise. So this is Love and Hip Hop New York, all right? Joe Buttons is there. I know Joe Buttons. We've known each other a very long time. And he and Sin Santana, I remember her vaguely, are back on the show. My thought about that, Joe, you've made the transition from being, you know, a rapper, you know, growing up in Jersey City, to now being, like, he's a bona fide success. Joe's got a lot to say, and he's very smart and chooses his words very carefully. I can't, this show is beneath you. Just saying, Joe, you know, I want to talk more. I'm not finished. Safari is back as well. I'll give you my opinion about that. You just take a look. I know nobody, but just take a look.
I left my whole life in Atlanta. I have a daughter. I'm a single mother. So the time that I'm taking away from her, I just want to make sure that I'm the main priority.
A working relationship with Fetty. Can you handle that?
There's unfinished business between us.
Somebody wanted to congratulate you on the signing.
What's good?
Hey, little baby.
What up?
I'm about to snap.
You don't think I really got robbed? It's an insurance scam.
This up for y'all bring this here today.
We've been praying that this is gonna be okay, and it's not okay.
You fighting with me over I view to be this big.
Good for you. I need us to find a middle ground
control. We
I have to go.
don't talk to me like I'm a child. I could do it to anybody. Do it then.
I might know 3 people in there. I don't know what's going on. You know, Safari, you're a different kind of dude. Like, you're the type that you could write forever and make money. Like, you don't need to be on Love and Hip Hop New York. This is now beneath you. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You know? At first, we all thought like he was a bum sucking up off Nicki Minaj. And then when you read the credits, you realize, oh my gosh, he's a legit guy. And her music hasn't been the same since he left. And who else is there? Where is Stevie J?
Hap, I see. Stevie is Atlanta. Yeah.
Oh, in Atlanta.
Atlanta, yeah, but Remy and Pat were there.
Okay, it's time for a pointer. Let me tell you what is going on. And you want your kids following these people. We're a particular kind of family, we hunters. My kid follows none of this stuff. Like, we've been through hell and back as a family for the past 10, 11 years that this show has been on. Like, teaching him things and making him know stuff. And like, he's off to college right now. He's on the campus. He knows so much. It's frightening. This Fetty Wap from Paterson, New Jersey. Are you ready for this? Fetty shows up on Love and Hip Hop. Atlanta, Baltimore, which one?
The one in New York.
In New York.
Clip, yeah.
Okay. He recently helped sort out some of the, do you remember last week I had my pointer and I was sorting out the drama with Future and Future's baby's mothers? And you enjoyed that so much. So now here I am to sort out Fetty Wap by popular demand. You follow close. This Fetty Wap, all right? He's got 6 babies' mothers. He's got hood triplets. Oh yes, oh yes. This one right here, number 3, was pregnant. Wait, number 2, number 5, and number 4 were all pregnant at the same time. Okay. He's got a 7-year-old girl with this first one, Ariel. He's got a 3-year-old daughter with Lizzie, plus an 8-month-old son. Like, you're still letting him do you dirty? He's a... Masika has a 2-year-old with Fetty Wap. Now, she's from Love and Hip Hop, or one of those shows, Atlanta.
Hollywood, I think.
Or something. Okay, so then this one right here, we can't show her face. It wasn't up there. We believe because she's a lady of the evening. I'm not making anything up. Okay, okay. Then there's Turquoise. Turquoise is in Miami. What?
It's just not her location. It's her full name, Turquoise, Miami.
Okay, you all keep up. It's okay. She's got a good name for the job she does. She's got a 2-year-old with Fetty. She's an exotic dancer. See? See? And then here's number 6, Alexis. She's got a 10-month-old. She's from Alexis Sky. She's the one that nobody knew, that I just asked you about, from Love and Hip Hop something. So, baby's mother number 2 posted a long rant insinuating, that Fetty doesn't spend enough time with his kids. Gee, you think? And you should have known that when you laid down with him. You should have studied that. Fetty says he's worth $20 million. His net worth, $22 million, he says. But when we looked up net worth, it's $8 million. You know what? I don't even believe that. You're lying around with all these kids. Listen, when these kids get older and realize what the hell you've been up to as a father, they're gonna turn on you like wild dogs. They are. And these babies' moms, you know, you can't believe everything that you see people driving and all that jewelry that they're wearing. And even, you know what? And the thing about these reality shows now too, is that when you watch them, you, not me, when you watch them, you buy into the richness of it all. You see the Bentleys and you see the, you know, fancy cars and big houses and luxurious living and fancy food. It's all done to hypnotize you. It is. With the exception of a few. Like, Candy Burris is the real deal. You know what I mean? But, you know, they spend their money. No matter how much money comes in, they spend every last dime. Where's my Bill Cosby story? Thank you. I am prompter assist. I don't read off a script, you know what I mean? The prompter assists me, and I know what's supposed to be going on, and apparently somebody with very large fingers is not keeping up. Is not keeping up. Bill Cosby. All right, so there's this woman, her name is Judy, and she's suing Bill Cosby, claiming that she was sexually assaulted at the Playboy Mansion back in 1974 when she was only 15. Okay, Judy and her 16-year-old friend went to the Playboy Mansion. Now, at first you might ask, why was the child there? I'm gonna tell you why. They're not checking IDs. You know, where the Playboy Mansion was, I mean, I don't even recall getting wanded. It's, you know, it's by invite or whatever. If you look the part, you definitely roll through the gates and get up there. They told Bill how old he was, or they were, and he pursued them anyway, according to her. He allegedly also gave them alcohol in a game of pool. Every time he won, she had to drink. He allegedly took Judy to a bedroom suite and assaulted her. Well, I've only been to the Playboy Mansion one time. I told you we got thrown out. We got thrown out because we weren't playing the game. Like, first of all, you know you're a stranger there when you walk in and you think you look sexy. Like, all right, I got on my little slip dress and stuff. And then you walk in and see, oh my God. Oh my God, I am overdressed. And then, I mean, everybody looks young there. You know, look at Robin Givens over here. She's coming up. How young does she look? Young. So Judy gets with Gloria Allred, and Judy is able to pursue this suit because she was a minor at the time of the attack. That's all she could do is pursue it. You know what, Bill Cosby? Filth. Filth. And if Hugh Hefner were alive, like, she's suing him. She's not suing anybody but Bill Cosby because of the suit. But if Hugh Hefner were alive, I would sue him too. As a matter of fact, maybe Gloria Allred can get you to a part of the estate. Sue the estate. You know? You know? When you're 14 years old and you're going out, we don't know what we're doing. Some of us might have looked a little bit older. Maybe our bodies matured a little bit faster. You put on that push-up bra and that red lipstick and heavy black eyeliner. You tousle your hair and you fit in. Well, the judge just set a civil trial for October 7th of 2019. And I'll tell you, so far he's on the hook for the criminal justice system to be in the slammer at least 15 years. And so he's, no, So he's 81 years old. And so I'm like, but you know what? Shout out to the legendary Tuskegee Airmen. They were honored. They were honored, finally, everything being recognized. And I'm looking at one of the members. He's 100 years old, talking on the news. He didn't talk like this. He wasn't broken at all. As a matter of fact, he looked 81. He stood up straight. He had nice teeth. He recalled everything, telling stories about when they were out there fighting and receiving the award. So you know what, Bill? You could live till 100, and when you come out, we're still gonna get you. The one thing that I forgot to ask Malcolm Jamal Warner the other day when he was on the couch is what was it like being on Suits with Meghan Markle? I know! He played Julius, the prison counselor. I've never seen this show, but nor did most of you. But so he was on the show. They weren't lovers or anything like that, but I wonder what she was like. So I forgot to ask him that. No, Theo. In the meantime, in other royal news, Meghan's mother is joining the royal family for Royal Christmas. And I'm happy for the mother. I'm happy for Meghan. They don't normally invite commoners in, and so she's coming. They have a few bizarre traditions, like Meghan and her entire family, of which, oh, well, there's only gonna be the two of them. Nobody else is invited. But Meghan and the entire royal family, it's a tradition dating back to the 1990s, the early 1900s, the early 1900s. Everybody gets weighed before dinner. And then, excuse me. And then everybody gets weighed after dinner. It's to ensure that everyone's well fed. In other words, if you gain 5 pounds at the table, you know, they love you. If you gain nothing, then it's like, what's going on? Look, I have no problem with this. You know, if my girlfriend Susie on the Upper West Side invited me over and said, we're gonna all get weighed, no. No, we won't. You already know how much I weigh. I say it all the time. I fluctuate between 150 and 155. Yeah. So they want to see you gain the weight. You know, and somebody in our meeting said, well, you can't gain 5 pounds that quickly. I said, oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You eat. But you can also lose it that quickly, too, because it's nothing but, you know, the food that's going to go through your intestines. I have no problem with this. She's in with the royals. And the other thing, another tradition that they have, another tradition that they have, wow. I don't know who, thank you. The prompter is still not moving. I can't get over this. They all must wear paper hats. I don't know what that means. It's the royal family. You get in there and do it. There's some people who are so vain about their weight, they wouldn't even want to be there. Like, clap if you would say, oh, hell no with this tradition. I'm not going. What? I'm going. Weigh me. Give me a hat. I'll tell the stories. I'm there with my daughter. I'm pleasing her. She's trying to fit in with the royals. I want to know stuff. Then after their meal, they all go outside wearing fur, shooting at real guns, shooting, you know, with the clay birds and other stuff. Even the queen, like everybody gets a gun. Honey, as long as there was enough wine. You know? Hey, we got more great show for you, everybody. Up next, the one and only Robin Givens is here. So grab a snack and come on back.